It's your Mama Witch, Angela Mary. I am here so happily to bring in the messages that you're ready to receive. These are channeled messages for developing courage through challenging times and renaming how you will approach creating a field, creating space for your courage to grow and grow. This is also a sleep session. Relax, maybe grab something lovely to drink. Make sure your body is really comfortable. Unclench your jaw. Find yourself in a position that makes you feel the most calm, the most aware that you are giving yourself the self-care and the self-love that you need so much right now. Take a second and please subscribe to the channel as you settle in and like today's video. It really helps a lot and I appreciate it. I also want to let you know that if you're seeking a deeper connection with me, I'm over in my Worldwide Coven Witchcraft Club on Patreon. And there's ways that you can gather with me, even for like a once a week live stream. That's 2 ways, because we gather on a platform where you'll be able to speak and be heard and observe and meet some really incredible folks. And that's a space that I'm really focused on growing, just like this main channel over here. So are you cozy? Did you fluff your pillow? Are you ready to relax and develop some courage to face these times with this really loving community? Maybe state in the comments below something that you are bracing up with, something that you are standing up to, something that you are facing, and maybe some ways that you can share how courage has helped you in your life and ways that you've expanded and grown courage in your day-to-day life. Thank you so much. We really love and appreciate that. This little beach scene, isn't it pretty? Let's begin our session like we always do by lighting a candle to alert our spirit guides that we are here, we're open, we're listening, and we are ready to receive the messages that are meant for us. This red beeswax candle is so intentional because red is the color of love, it's the color of courage, it's the color of our interconnection through our ancestral magic that is fed by our blood magic, by our ancestral magic. Remember that you're here to just receive what's right for you and let the rest go. Let's practice smoothing out the energy of our body right now. Let's just smooth out the energy of your forehead. Let's smooth out your temples. Let's smooth your jawline. Let's smooth out the energy around your heart and your chest. Let's smooth out the energy of your upper back and your middle back. Take nice, big, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your open lips. Say, Ma. Smooth out the energy and soften your belly now. Soften your hips, soften your lower back. Let's soften all the large muscle groups around the root of your body, all the large muscle groups that carry us through life, that hold us, that contain our secrets. Let's just let those open up, soften, and relax now. Let the energy down into your softening thighs, your smooth and comfy, easy knees. You're softening your shins, you're softening your calves, you're softening the tops of your feet and the soles of your feet, and you're just letting all the energy from the top of your head all the way through your torso, down your legs, and through your feet to just gather in your toe tips, right? Let this energy well and swell and then spill out your toes, making a nice pool around your body that could look like a shadow. Let this shadow seep into the earth, through the crust, through the crystal, through the magma, down through the roots of the mycelium that encircle our beautiful planet, and into open, mysterious spaces like a cave, where all information is shared, all knowledge, all wisdom is shared. Breathe into that open space with me now. Breathe in through your nose. Open your lips. Say, Ma. Inside this open space, we have commingled existence of everything that's ever lived. It's all subatomic particles. Everything that's living now and everything that shall live in the future. Allow us now to just steep and marinate and plump the cells of our body with all of this ancient, present, and future wisdom. Take a moment here. And now pull all of that energy back up through that cave space into the crystal and the magma and the crust, and up onto the surface of the earth again, into that pool, that shadow all around you, into the shadow that's all around you, and up through your feet, up through your shins, and up through your thighs, and into the root of your body, and into the large muscle groups, into your belly, into your lower back and your middle back and into your solar plexus, into your fingertips and up your arms and into your heart, into this open space that's expanding with this meditation, expanding with your sleep, expanding with this community, and up through your throat, the back of your neck, the jaw, the back of your head, your face, and this energy wraps around the top of your head and pools at the third eye, giving you extra sight and inner knowing. And now we're ready to utilize this intuition, this open field, to develop a way to name and claim your courage. This year is the tarot year for strength. Last year was the Chariot. And on the Strength card in Moon Baby Magic Tarot, there's an adorable tiger and tiger cub together on a giant raw selenite piece. Let me show you now. I'm the creatrix of Moon Baby Magic Tarot, and I'm going to spontaneously find our Strength card, which I'm very excited to do for you. Strength is something that's developed by standing up to challenges, by receiving challenges, by opening up to challenges, becoming more resilient. Our resilience is a really special brand of strength, and I think you'll be able to see the Strength card in focus now. Keyword is metal, M-E-T-T-L-E, and metal is something that is a certain kind of musculature that develops from being utilized. The only way you can get that tensile strength, that metal, is by practicing. So today, this is a practice in growing strength and opening up our hearts to becoming more courageous. In Moon Baby Magic Tarot, there's a moon phase for every card, and the moon phase that's on the Strength card is the new moon, and new moons are for initiating new wisdoms and new practices. They're especially useful for laying your burdens down, for allowing yourself to rest, and allowing yourself to become ready for the next steps of growth from a rested place. So this fits really nicely into this sleep session. Let's do a little exercise, and if you've already got your eyes closed, that's fine. If you are feeling like you want to get into the magic of writing in your book of shadows, that's fine too. There's no wrong way to develop courage. This is just a fun way to develop courage. This book came from my friend Jillian, who goes by the Luna Nate over here on YouTube. And they gave this book to me almost, getting close to 5 years ago now. And it was kind of tucked back in my nightstand where I had like a lavender neck pillow, an eye pillow, some extra reading glasses, a little book of inspiring quotes, some pens, a little extra book that I could write in that's larger than this. Tell ya, look in someone's nightstand and you'll see sort of what's going on with them. My nightstand needed to be decluttered, and now this is my little book of shadows that goes in my purse, and I love it so much. Jillian, thank you so much for this. I love and miss you. I hope to see you soon. Let's develop courage in a brand new, unique way. This lovely green pen came from my daughter. The ink is black, but I love the matte green pen. It's so pretty with gold details. So I love writing down things I'm manifesting with this pen. It's really nice. It's got a super fine tip, and the ink flows like in a fine felt tip. It's just fabulous for really putting a fine point, a laser point on what you're focusing on. Let's write down in our book of shadows, or even just in our heart, state what it is that we are manifesting in this new era of your life. Oh, that is nice. That just really flowed. I found myself concentrating on this color green, and it reminded me of love itself, because the chakra for the heart, the color associated with the heart chakra is green. And I found myself kind of thinking about Venus, the goddess of love and money and gardens and all of the arts and sex and really our values. And as a Libra sun and a Taurus rising, Venus is the ruling planet of those two zodiac signs. So I found myself just in this like Venusian sort of brain and heart dump of things I'm manifesting right now, and it's got me really enthusiastic and excited. Just the simple act of writing these things down in my book of shadows that I treasure so much, especially because it came from a friend that I treasure so much, that I love and adore. I feel like right now it's giving me more courage, more strength, more resilience, just to state out loud what it is that I'm manifesting and how I'm doing it with this green pen from my beautiful darling daughter in my book of shadows, in my voice, making the time, energy, and space to face these things right now. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to develop a new name for ourselves in this time of developing courage. Where I live in California, there's a really magical trail that goes through called the Pacific Crest Trail, and it goes from the border of the U.S. and Mexico to the border of Canada and the U.S. That's like more than 2,600 miles from top to bottom. And I have an ambition this year to be a trail angel with my sweetie, where we go on the trail and either give out water or food or company or something along the trail for the thru hikers on the Pacific Crest Trail. Just the thought of being out there with my foot on that path and embodying angelic helper energy, it's just got me really excited. On the Pacific Crest Trail that folks call the PCT, it's really common to have a trail name, so we're going to do something like that right now for this time of embodying courage, and we're going to give ourselves a new name for this time. We're going to do that in a really specific, fun exercise. First, let's begin by naming and claiming a body part that we absolutely love of ours. And let's do that now. And listen, if you have more than one body part that you love, write it down. How fun. Now write down a favorite place that you love where you live. Now let's write down something that we have to gain from being courageous in this moment. What is it that we're trying to achieve, and what it is that we're being courageous for? I love it. Now that you have those few categories fleshed out, see if you can kind of develop something fun and interesting that connects all of these into a new name for yourself. Now, I have hazel eyes, so I put down my eyes. They're very kind of unique eyes. Especially at my age and stage, they're developing a new kind of melty, soulful quality. And so I put that down. I love the beach at dawn when the water has kind of like a jade color. And I see this theme that I'm manifesting incredible abundance right now. I also have some little private messages that are just for my eyes only inside here. So I think my courage name shall be Emerald Soul. And I can write notes and letters to Emerald Soul, and I can really attach my energy to Emerald Soul, and I can really take on not just a nickname, but this embodiment of this angelic creation in this moment to help me sow the seeds of courage. And I have to say, Emerald Soul, let's get into it. Let's do some good works of magic together. Please feel free to write in the comments what your name is for your courageous self, what it is you're manifesting, what it is you're standing up to, and know that we are all with you in this moment. I'm sending you all my love and magic, and remember that magic is your birthright and everything's a spell. This is our cozy sleep spell for developing courage.